I mean, it is what it is. You know, we're in lockdown. It's we are living in very difficult times. My family in particular will be, they will be, catching up with relatives over the phone. I personally will be catching up with my cousins and relatives over Zoom. Of course, it will be a digital, I guess, catch up with relatives and friends. I mean, usually it's us visiting our relatives. It's us, going over to our neighbours' homes, our cousins who live just a kilometre away, and visiting and asking how they are on this very important day. But sadly, it is what it is, and we will be catching up this time round over the phone, over Zoom, and yeah, as I said, just seeing how they're doing over a digital platform.
Can you just explain the significance of this Eid for our audience?
Eid al-Adha is a very special day on the Islamic calendar. I mean, many Islamic devotees consider this day as one of the most important days. It's also known as the Feast of the Sacrifice. It takes place in the 12th month of the Islamic lunar calendar. Eid al-Adha, it marks the final day of the annual Muslim holy pilgrimage, and that's also known as Hajj, and that's where millions of Muslims head to the Islamic holy site of Mecca and just celebrate this very important day and offer a spiritual connection with the mundane.
You're in one of the local government areas of concern in Sydney, Canterbury, Bankstown. Are people in the area on the whole following the stay-at-home orders?
Yeah, everyone is observing those stay-at-home orders. And as you rightly said there, Karina, I do live in southwest Sydney in Greenacre. And many of the residents near me, many people, my relatives, cousins, are really abiding by those stay-at-home orders. I mean, I happen to live on a very busy road myself, and just looking outside the window, it's just eerily quiet. There's not even a car driving by on what is usually a very, very, very busy night.
So at least initially there was mixing of households, people maybe not getting the message that they weren't supposed to be visiting relatives, maybe even just 2 streets away. Has that message now got through to communities that they really do need to just stay within their household and not visit relatives nearby?
Yeah, I mean, with the mixed messaging that, every day brings with the new government announcements that are coming into force as we speak and on a day-by-day basis, many people are really, I guess, in a way confused. But I would say at the moment, as I said, it is eerily quiet. Everyone has, I guess, abided to those stay-at-home orders. I think the community is getting a sense that this is, it is something very serious, and it should be taken seriously. Yeah, everyone is taking that message quite seriously, Karina.
And of course, workers can't leave the local government area. You're included in that. Are people upset about that? Do they feel like they're being unfairly targeted?
Yeah, I mean, my brother himself, he works in construction, and he can't leave the LGA, of course. In a way, they do feel like it is, I guess, a way of the government targeting the area. I mean, it was a cluster that originally it started in Bondi, and I don't think that Bondi received those tight restrictions, to be honest. And as I said, my brother is a construction worker. I mean, both of my brothers work in construction, and they are, restricted. They aren't allowed to leave the area, and of course, they're relying on the support that really the government is announcing. But it really isn't enough to run a family, and of course to, we all know how expensive it is living in Sydney, and it is what it is. They are relying on those government support payments, but it is very difficult. And in a way, they are feeling like as if, in a way, they are being targeted. I mean, the community itself, it was, as I said, a cluster that originated from Bondi. And I don't think, there were pictures the other day that I was looking at, on TV, and there were people at Bondi, just, going about their normal day. And in a way, people in this area feel a sense of frustration, no doubt.